Good morning, travelers, and welcome back. So we have made it to the next leg of our journey. We are at LAX, Los Angeles Airport, as you can probably hear from the announcements. But it was an interesting lift ride this morning.
Yes, very.
Glad we made it here. But like I said, we are here at LAX waiting to fly on Hawaiian Airlines out to Honolulu. So I know it's been a kind of cold and rainy couple days here in LA, but we are ready to get to some warmer temperatures. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. We have made it here to Honolulu, Hawaii. Just landed, and we are coming over here to get our car. We actually rented something through Turo. We've actually used that app several times, and we really enjoy it. Mainly because you can pick what you want. And of course, when you're in Hawaii, what else to rent other than a Jeep? So this is going to be our ride this week. So welcome to Aulani. We've made it here. We got checked in our room. We have a poolside view, and it is an awesome view right above the lazy river. The restaurant they got down there. Very nice. You can kind of see the ocean off in the distance over there. But for right now, let's show you guys the room we got. So we are in room 552, and this is a 1-bedroom. So we have a nice kitchen area here with microwave, dishwasher, range. We're going to probably pick up some food later so we don't have to eat out all the time. Got a nice little seating area here. You do actually have a washer and dryer, so you can get your clothes washed if you need to. Now this unit actually has a lock off on it. Obviously we're not using that part, so if you did, this could be a 2-bedroom, but we just got the 1-bedroom. So we got a den area here. There's the deck with the nice view out there. Got a TV in here. And then the bedroom in here. Got a king-size bed. Again, also another TV, and the deck continues across. So we can open up these. So that's a continuous deck all the way across right there, which is nice. Like I said, king size bed. You really don't have any ports though to charge phones and stuff on the side, so kind of wish you did. Yeah, I don't see any on either one of them, so kind of wish they did have that, but maybe they will when they do some refurbishments and stuff in the room. But so in the bathroom, you've got a kind of nice jetted tub that kind of opens up into the bedroom. You've got a sink in here in this part, and then you can close this off. You've got a sink in here in this part, the toilet, and then a really nice shower, good size shower. And since we have been here last time, they've actually added the soap dispensers on the walls and stuff, which is really nice. Or like the hand soap. But yeah, overall it is a nice room with a nice view.
Welcome and aloha from Aulani, a Disney resort and spa. Thought we'd show you a little bit around the resort itself. This is entering the lobby from the parking area or porte cochere. And you just have a beautiful, beautiful lobby that extends in two directions. To this side is the Ewa Tower. And this side is the Menehune Tower. The check-in area is over here. They also have plenty of places for cast members to help you if you need assistance. And a children's area to wait while the parents are checking in. And this may be one of the most beautiful views at the entire resort. This is overlooking the Waikolohe pool area and lazy river. And you can see the two sides of the resort. Like I said, this is the Ewa Tower, and that's the side we are staying in. Aulani actually opened in August of 2011, and it is a Disney Vacation Club resort, DVC resort. And we have visited, we've not stayed in, but we've visited at least the lobbies of all of the DVC resorts. And I think I can speak for Shane when I say that this one and Animal Kingdom Lodge are our two favorite and the two most beautiful. And out here there's plenty of seating areas to sit out and enjoy the Hawaiian breezes. And if we walk right over here, you might see a very special person by the name of Mickey Mouse. They have a character breakfast every morning where you can meet Mickey, usually Goofy, Pluto, maybe Chip and Dale. It just depends on the day. Too cute. So we'll head back inside the resort now. And the resort was specifically built to honor the Hawaiian heritage. So you see a lot of the culture represented, a lot of the language represented. It's just really done well. It was done to Disney Imagineering specifications, of course. Joe Rohde led the development. And he's the one who led Animal Kingdom, so you can see a lot of the details in both of those. So this is honoring the Hawaiian heritage of Kanui. And Aulani has a couple of different stores. This is Kaliapa's store. This is kind of the general merchandise. A lot of Disney branded merchandise that's terribly, terribly cute. You got the ears, the dresses, the shirts. And for Aulani, you have to have beach towels, of course, and water bottles. And what would Disney be without a spirit jersey? Just spirit jerseys and sun hats. And of course, another staple of all Disney resorts are lounge flies. So we got the lounge fly here, along with Mickey ears specific to the resort. And plenty of Christmas ornaments and photo frames. And then, like I said, some unique things. So this is a lounge fly that is in the shape of a surfboard, so that's pretty cool. And then on this side of the resort, or excuse me, the store, got a few more Christmas ornaments and a lot more supplies, towels and sunscreen, all the things you need to enjoy a day at the beach. And then also just some general things that you might need while you're staying here, whether it's snacks or drinks, whatever it might be. And a lot of the villas here have kitchens, so you can fix a meal, whether it's Hot Pockets or whatever it might be. But then obviously Aulani kind of leans into the Moana as well as the Lilo and Stitch characters, so you see a lot of that merchandise. But one thing that you probably only see here is the emphasis on Duffy and all of his friends. This is typically very popular in the Asian Disney resorts. So you see all of the friends of Duffy. There's a Duffy lounge fly. And then Olime is the sea turtle, who is one of Duffy's friends and kind of the, I would say, the symbol of Aulani for kids, perhaps. So lots of cute little things. And of course, like I said, plenty of Stitch. And he brought along Angel too. And you can use Magic Bands here at the resort, just like you would at any Disney property. So they obviously sell specific ones to Aulani. And they just have a really good selection of anything from spirit jerseys to regular t-shirts, whatever it might be. Then right down the hall from that gift shop is the Halemanu Fine Apparel and Gifts. So this is going to be more of your Tommy Bahama and Dooney and Burke. So we'll walk in there and show you what they have there. So glimpse of the store here. There again, obviously leaning into the Hawaiian culture, which is just so beautiful. But of course, you have to have a little Disney influence as well. They have home goods, kitchen towels, salt and pepper shakers, all kinds of different things. Plenty of cups and water bottles and beach bags. And of course, some more Mickey ears. So as you exit the main lobby on the ground floor, you come into Waikoloa Valley, which is the pool and spa and lazy river area. And it is mostly completely shaded, which makes it really, really nice. Sometimes a little bit cool in the afternoons, but very pretty. And this is looking back at the lobby area and Makahiki restaurant. Just so pretty and peaceful. And most of the restaurants here offer both indoor and outdoor seating to take advantage of the beautiful weather. So at Aulani, you have to have a wristband to use the pools and spas and hot tubs, things like that. So every day you can come down and get a different color, and they also provide towels, so you don't have to worry about those. And plenty of loungers to relax on during the day, as well as floats for the lazy river and the slides. But of course, being Disney, you have to have something a little unique. So this is the fish reef that you can actually go scuba diving in. Or excuse me, not scuba diving, snorkeling. A little bit shallow for scuba. But from what I understand, it is freezing cold in there, so I'm not sure that I'm going to be doing that. Shane might be brave enough to, but I am not. So there's all kinds of native fish and creatures in here that you can take a swim with. And there's another little store down here by the pool in case you have forgotten something like sunscreen that you need. The Lava Shack. A little bit of ice creams and snacks and hats and whatever it might be. Then they also have shave ice and Mama's Snack Stop, so you don't have to go very far for lunch while you're at the pool. So this is kind of the main pool area for all ages. Plenty of lifeguards around to keep everyone safe. And it's a zero entry here, so you can just get your toes wet if you'd like. Another hot tub area up here that overlooks the beach. And that gives you a good look back at the entire resort. There are a couple other restaurants over here. Ama Ama is their fine dining experience. And it's typically a very, very popular place for high-end anniversary birthday celebrations. And then you have Off the Hook, which is just a normal quick service restaurant. They have a lot of breakfast and lunch foods. I don't believe they're open at night. I could be wrong about it though. And of course you have to come say hello to Stitch. People leave their leis to decorate him. too cute. And then they have a kids club, Auntie's Beach House. Where the kids can come if they don't necessarily want to play in the pool. They can come here and do Disney events and just enjoy the magic of Aulani. They actually do have grill areas out here if you want to cook out while you're staying at Aulani. Available for any guests. Very nice. And this is the Hawaiʻi lawn area where they have the luau every night. They don't have it set up for tonight yet, but all of this will be filled with tables and buffets, all that kind of good stuff later on tonight. If you have a room on this side of the resort, you can actually see the luau at night. So as we come back by Off the Hook restaurant, we'll head down towards the beach so you can see the waterfront here at Aulani. There are a couple different access points. So here's a look at Ama Ama restaurant. It is so pretty. Beautiful waterfall. And there's literally seating everywhere. Lounge chairs are quite abundant. But then you also have lounge chairs down at the beach. And you can rent paddle boards and kayaks and snorkel gear and head out in the water if you'd like. They do have catamarans that they take people out on for sunset cruises. But you can look back and just see how massive the resort is. And we haven't even gotten to the other side of it yet. We're heading that way now. This is where you have the beach rentals for the covered chairs and sofa bed, that type of thing, knee boards, paddle boards. And it's a little early in the morning yet, but it won't be too long before Little Ophi's is open for Dole Whips. You have to have a Dole Whip when you are in Hawaii. And they also offer fitness classes. Got some people out here working out, enjoying the beautiful morning. So heading back up towards the other side of the pool area and the other side of the resort. Like I said, just plenty of lounge chairs everywhere. This is back at the zero entry side of the pool. Of course, you have private cabanas that you can rent that have TV and concierge service with kids' splash pads. And this is Ulu Cafe, which is their quick serve restaurant. There's not a whole lot of seating right here at the restaurant, but there's so much else around the area that it's probably not necessary. But they do breakfast, lunch, dinner, anything you could possibly want. Here's a glance at the menus. But then they also have some grab-and-go items that you can take with you. They make acai bowls and rice bowls, fresh fruit. And Moana cookies and cream cupcake, mango pineapple cream puff. Oh my word, that thing is massive. Wow. I might have to tell Shane about that one. And a Stitch cupcake. And of course you can celebrate any occasion with a Mickey cake or an Aulani cake. And just some grab and go pastries. And like all the other Disney hotels and resorts, they have the refillable mugs that you can purchase here and use throughout your stay. And they have a couple of different places where you can get refills. Then as we head out of Ulu Cafe, to the right is the Wailana pool, which is adults only, 18 years and over. Very quiet and peaceful back here. Then they have a lot of little bar areas that'll be open later on today. But the pool we're heading to now might have the prettiest view of all the pools at Aulani. So this pool has a hot tub and grotto area, and then an infinity edge that overlooks into the ocean. So pretty. As we circle back towards the pools, this is the little booth for Rainbow Reef Rentals, where I was telling you you could go snorkeling with the fish.
I'm gonna put some more back. Okay.
And then we've got one more stop, which is the spa area. So we're gonna head there next. So this is the lanai spa area. I have heard very good things about it. We'll try and walk in there and see what we can see. I know we can go in the gift shop area. And then they have a fitness center down here. Again, just very peaceful and tranquil. Good morning. Mahalo. So the final stop on our tour is the Disney Vacation Club area, where you can tour different villas, see what's available for purchase, and find out just more about the program. And as I said before, this is a Disney Vacation Club resort, but it is open to DVC rentals, or individuals can just use it as a normal hotel. There are just general hotel rooms available. They have everything from studios to 1 bedrooms to 2 bedrooms to a 3-bedroom grand villa. So however large your family, they've got you covered. So after you leave the DVC area, you circle back out to the check-in and main lobby. So we have made the grand circle tour of Aulani. I hope you've enjoyed seeing this beautiful resort and checking out some of the facilities. And if you can at all possibly swing a trip out to Hawaii, I would 110% recommend it. It is absolutely amazing.